The prestige returns. And a new king will emerge. Decided by an 8-man single elimination tournament. First round action. Kevin Owens battles the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Sting faces off against Dean Ambrose. Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich battles The Rock. And Triple H takes on the glorious Bobby Roode. It's the prestigious King of the Ring tournament. An existential crisis leads to a new attitude and the conquering of a franchise. A new mission emerges. A mission for championship gold. An American badass makes his return. And he has a mission of his own. A mission to once again sit on his throne. Will the old king rule again? Or will a new empire emerge? One thing is for sure. Tonight, we will crown a new world champion. Let thy battles begin. My oh my, am I jacked up to be here for the King of the Ring. And this is our pre-show live from Dayton, Ohio, the heartland of America. Oh, look at this, the Big BossMan and Dean Ambrose here. Oh, what's he doing? Big BossMan. Oh, power slam right through the rope. Oh my God. Another chair. Just taking apart here a bloody Dean Ambrose. Somebody stop this, damn it. Somebody stop this attack. Jesus Christ. It's like nobody back there in the locker room. Or maybe they're scared of the BossMan, and the BossMan slam. And he has laid out Dean Ambrose. And after that vicious attack on Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins has called out the Big BossMan tonight. And here he comes. Seth Rollins standing up for his buddy, man. And the big... Did I read that right? Did I say the Big BossMan? Yes! That's Bobby Heenan in the back coming with the Big BossMan. What the hell is Bobby Heenan doing with the... Oh, man. You know what? This explains, I guess, somewhat the attack on Dean Ambrose, but it raises bigger questions of why and how the Big BossMan and Bobby Heenan coming out here together tonight. Oh my God, I'm a little bit of shock here. The history, the hatred between these two men over the years. Unbelievable, man. This raises more questions than answers, but nonetheless, the Big BossMan is out here to face this man, and he's got Bobby the Brain Heenan, it looks like, in his corner. And that's right, here he comes, man, burning it down, Seth freaking Rollins. And you have to imagine that he is a bit upset, troubled that he is not in our main event, that he's not fighting for the WWE Championship. Seth Rollins was the first WWE Champion here in the Best Damn Universe mode when he went through that grueling one-night tournament on Saturday night's main event to become champion, only to lose it later to Brock Lesnar, and he lost to The Undertaker on Raw. Could not make it to the finals here tonight, could not make it to the championship match here tonight, so in one way, he's got to be a little upset about that, but he's out here on the pre-show to defend I guess, the honor of his buddy, Dean Ambrose, man, after what the Big Boss Man did to him and the Boss Man. Oh, man, Seth Rollins took his eyes off of the Big Boss Man there, and the Boss Man, a sucker punch, man, or a sucker attack there in the beginning of this match, and Seth Rollins now, goes hard into that steel railing. And Bobby Heenan looks like he's barking orders here to the Big Boss Man. They've taken out Dean Ambrose in the back, and he might take out Seth Rollins even before this match begins. And oh man, Seth Rollins right into the steel steps. Seth Rollins taking a beating here. This match hasn't even officially started, and the Boss Man taking it to Seth freaking Rollins, man. This is Bobby Heenan. I still can't believe it. Bobby Heenan in the corner here of the Big Boss Man. Who would have ever thought? And the Boss Man here bringing in Seth Rollins the hard way into the ring. Big Boss Man pleased with himself. He looks like he's pumped up, and this crowd is not having it, man. And now we ring the bell. This match officially underway. The crowd very anti-Boss Man here. They are very pro Seth Rollins, man. Seth Rollins a big time fan favorite here on the Best Damn Universe mode. Again, our first WWE champion tonight. He's not going to compete for that title, but this is personal. This is retribution for his buddy, Dean Ambrose, former brother of the Shield. Oh, and look at that big right hand by the Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man is ruthless, man. He is one of the toughest competitors that we've ever seen here in WWE. And the Boss Man now, total control of Seth Rollins here. Of course, after you attack a man before the match even begins, what do you expect? Boss Man just taking the life out of Rollins, and he's going for a cover here. Bobby Heenan would love to see nothing more but the Boss Man to get a big victory over Seth Rollins. Look at Bobby Heenan out there, man, clapping as the Boss Man pounding on Seth Rollins. This unholy alliance, I don't know how it came to be. Again, it raises a lot more questions than it does answers, but I guess we know now maybe somewhat why the Big Boss Man attacked Dean Ambrose on Raw. And Seth Rollins, man, he's getting pumped up, trying to pump some blood into himself and turn things around here. Boss Man crawling around, Rollins perched up on the top rope, and he misses a big elbow. The Big Boss Man still in control of this match. Seth Rollins, a little glimpse there of hope. Tried to get some going for him, but he made a big mistake off that top rope. And the Boss Man with a big time there, spine buster. This has got to be it. We got a 2 and a 2.5. Seth Rollins with a kick out. And Bobby Heenan can't believe it. He thought that was over as well. A thunderous spine buster, and Seth Rollins now once again trying to mount a comeback here. Big right hand by Rollins, and another one, and the Boss Man back with an elbow, and these two now trading blows, but Rollins gets the better of the exchange. Both men collide. Rollins continues chop, and another collision, and Rollins continues his attack and an enziguri here, and Seth Rollins now. Rollins up and over, floating DDT to the Big Boss Man. And this crowd getting into it now. Seth Rollins. And 450 splash. And let's take a look at that again. What a maneuver from the second rope by Seth Rollins. But oh man, there's Bobby Heenan doing what he does best, getting in the face of Seth Rollins here, causing a distraction. But the Boss Man was not able to take advantage of that. And Seth Rollins maintains control of this match. Seth Rollins has turned things around, and not even the distraction of Bobby Heenan could stop Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, man, one hell of an athlete. I would say maybe the best in-ring performer going today. Here in WWE, he was, like I said, the first. Oh, look at this. Oh, another 450 splash. Seth Rollins from the second buckle. And he's moving the Boss Man here a little to the middle of the ring. And Well, I don't know what he's doing here. Well, the Architect. They don't call him the Architect for nothing. And look at this, another one! That's a third one. That's gotta be it. One. Dude, oh, the Boss Man kicks out. I said it, man. The Boss Man is tough. One of the toughest competitors. And look at this. Capture suplex into a pin combination. Rollins, he could have him here. No, another kick out by the Big Boss Man. Oh, there's Bobby Heenan again. Bobby Heenan once again getting in the face of Seth Rollins. And this time, the Big Boss Man takes advantage of it. Lays out Seth Rollins, man. And Rollins rolling to the outside. Trying to get some breathing space here, but it's not going to work. Once again, the Big Boss Man introducing Seth Rollins into those steel steps. Sorry, steel railings. Oh my God. Might as well be steps. Anything steel just does not taste good. It does not feel good on your midsection, on your back, in your face. And Big Boss Man is taking apart Seth Rollins at the moment. Look at this. To the delight here of Bobby the Brain Heenan, the Big Boss Man ramming again. And Seth Rollins is taking a beating here to kick off our pre-show. Well, he had a little moment where he came back. Those 450 splashes, some impact, high impact maneuvers. Thought he could get the Boss Man for a while, but the Boss Man, thanks to Bobby Heenan, has turned things around. And once again, the Boss Man in control here. Big right hand by the Boss Man. And oh, the Boss Man splash right into the corner. Over 300 pounds right to your sternum. This could be it. No. Seth Rollins, like I said, a tremendous athlete, man. Our first WWE champion. One of the greatest performers in that ring at the moment. And the Boss Man, though, having his way with him. Spine buster and a beauty. 2.5. Seth Rollins kicks out again. And the Boss Man trying to tear the face off of Seth Rollins here. Boss Man whipping to the corner again. Big right hand to the back. And another brother. No, this time he blocks it and he caught him with a sharp elbow. And I think, yes, the Boss Man is seeing red. The Boss Man's been busted open there by Seth Rollins with that elbow. Because Seth Rollins take advantage of this. We know he's got that knee and he's got that curb stomp bolt to the head. That could finish off the Boss Man. And Bobby Heenan again in the face of Rollins. And Rollins letting him know, no, not this time, Weasel. Not this time, Weasel. And Seth Rollins stays on top. Oh, what a super kick. Vintage Seth Rollins. Vintage Seth. And he's got the pink, oh, the cover here. The referee, a little hesitation there. And oh, the Boss Man kicked out. That little distraction by Bobby Heenan once again caught the referee off guard. Or kept the referee off guard and a little out of position for that cover. Seth Rollins could have had it. Either way, Seth Rollins still in control of this match. Oh, standing moonsault there by Seth Rollins. And we are here, baby. King of the Ring pre-show. What an event this is going to be, man. 8-man single elimination tournament to crown the King of the Ring here, the Best Damn Universe mode. And also, we will have tonight a new undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, what a right hand. What a left hand by the Boss Man. As The Undertaker battles Roman Reigns for the vacated WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a tremendous event, man. Do not miss that. This is the pre-show, but don't miss the King of the Ring. Man, the referee didn't see that. Bobby Heenan doing a great job throwing that chair in the ring. But the referee taking a little too long there with Bobby Heenan. And it worked for him and against him. He couldn't get the cover. Another referee looking at the chair, looking at the Boss Man. He didn't see him, though. So he just throws the chair out on the Boss Man with a big clothesline. Still in control here of one Seth Rollins. Man, let me get a little water here. Hydrate myself while Seth Rollins is in trouble, man. He's out, and the Boss Man said, this is it. This could be it. Seth Rollins starting to move around the Boss Man now, wiping that blood off his, wiping the blood off his head. Referee time to stay back. Seth Rollins is out. Oh, he's starting to show some life. Seth Rollins getting up. Did I get it all off? BossMan worried about the damn blood on his head instead of the match here and talking to Bobby Heenan. And what the hell is this? Look at this. Dean Ambrose is here. Dean Ambrose is here. Oh, that's Dirty Deeds. Payback is a bitch. Dirty Deeds by Dean Ambrose. And he goes running back into the crowd, and there you see the referee being distracted by Rollins, who's back up on his feet. The ref didn't see any of it. Referee didn't see any of it, and the BossMan. Oh, look at that, the curb stomp. He was worried about rubbing that blood off his head. Well, he's busted open again, thanks to Seth freaking Rollins. And a 3 count, Seth has done it. Seth Rollins, a big-time win here against the Big BossMan. Rollins and Ambrose. Oh, a little revenge here on the Big BossMan. Wow, BossMan was in control of that match. Held up just enough, worrying about wiping that blood off his head and talking to Heenan. And Dean Ambrose came out of nowhere. There you see Heenan trying to pull out the Big BossMan, but it didn't work, man. I mean, the referee, and it did not work. A little too late by Bobby Heenan, and Heenan is irate at ringside. Seth freaking Rollins. Big win here to start off. Retribution by Dean Ambrose. Seth freaking Rollins, baby. King of the ring. Oh, we just heard from all the competitors from tonight's King of the Ring tournament. Texas Tornado's not the brightest tool in the shed, man, for sure. And all these guys, man, Dusty Rhodes, Kevin Owens, The Rock, Triple H, the glorious Bobby Roode, Dean Ambrose, Sting, and I guess we see Dean Ambrose out there, so Dean Ambrose will be in that tournament. I'm assuming tonight he will make it. We didn't know his condition, but he seems like he was doing well after attacking the BossMan in a hook. Let's listen to Enzo.
And a bona fide stunt, and you can't teach that.
Well, you can't teach this guy to shut his mouth either.
This is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Well, I don't know if they're the realest guys in the room or not. And Enzo could be annoying or entertaining depending on your perspective, but these two guys got a huge win on Raw against the British Bulldogs. Big upset victory, and they're looking to continue to climb They don't know who they're facing tonight. They said that they'll be out here tonight.
There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. A-A-W-T.
Oh, there we go. Some people like him, some don't, man. Some finding annoying, some don't. But who will be these guys' opponents tonight? That's the question. We're going to get our answer right now. Oh my! Look at this! That's thunder, that's lightning, and that's their leader, the J-Dogg. Looks kind of familiar, that J-Dogg character. Where have I seen him before? Anyways, these guys, man, Thunder and Lightning they have caused havoc all over the independent scene. Former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. They were Tag Team Champions in New Japan. These guys have made their way to Mexico. They had great success down there, down south the border. And these guys are very interesting characters. Interesting trio here. They call themselves the J-Dogg Nation. Got Thunder and Lightning. And well, the J-Dogg, depending on how you want to see him, these guys are here to make wrestling fun again. That's their motto. They want to make wrestling fun again. They're here to save wrestling. And this guy, the J-Dogg, has got these two, Thunder and Lightning, believing that they are true life superheroes. But don't let that fool you, man. These guys can go in the ring. And we're going to take a look tonight. And Enzo and Cass are going to be in for a treat tonight, man. Wow. The debut of Thunder and Lightning here. Part of the J-Dogg Nation. Here in the Best Damn Universe mode. And here we go. Oh, look at Enzo. Enzo already showing off, and maybe not taking these guys too seriously here. And Lightning just standing there looking at him, making a fool of himself. And oh, what a drop kick. What a drop kick. And there you go. Thinks he's flying, man. He thinks he's a superhero. And again, another drop kick. Nice looking dab there. And Lightning showing Enzo I can have a little fun in there as well, man. That's what these guys are about, man. Having fun in that ring and getting the job done. Very polarizing, these guys, though, man. Some of them, well, they've described the J-Dogg. Some people have described them as the biggest piece of trash that they've seen in their life in a lot of these other promotions. Some see him as a lighthearted fella, man, who just wants to have fun. But then others, again, say, oh, look at this. Look at this. Speaking of fun, a little moonwalk. Well, they say he's lighthearted. He likes to have fun, but inside he has evil and malicious intentions. They've described this guy J-Dogg as a mix between a politician and a cult leader. He's extremely savvy. Oh, look at that! Speaking of savvy, that's some power there. No savviness there, power by this big man, Thunder. And they are taking apart. Oh, look at this! Gorilla Press! Oh my God! And we've seen the speed of Lightning. Now we're seeing the power of Thunder. And the J-Dogg is loving it, man. Again, very, very controversial, this guy. Very polar. Look at this. Hanging Enzo now. And, oh, clubbing forearm right to the back. And, man, this Thunder's very impressive. Big-time powerhouse. And they've completely cut off the ring here. Great tag team wrestling. Again, these guys are new here to WWE, but they are not new to the world of wrestling, even though they're two young guys. They've only been around for a couple of years. I'll say 3 years that they've been just kicking ass all over the world, man. And another little dab there. A little more fun there by Lightning. Oh, my God. Look at this. I love it, man. Other people don't, again. They see this guy. Say he's very savvy, J-Dogg, but intelligent as well. Like most great and infamous leaders throughout history. They say he's, well, extremely dangerous and unpredictable, yet he's admired and even loved by a lot of people who buy into his message that he's saving wrestling and making it fun again. Others, again, will call it propaganda, depending on your perspective. Oh, look at this. And Enzo getting the perspective from the fist, the forearm of Thunder. Enzo's being taken apart here, man. Enzo has been taken apart here during this match by Thunder and Lightning. Oh, man. What a right hand. He's done. What a right hand by Thunder. Vintage Thunder, one of his big moves. Little breaking kayfabe a little bit here. These guys were big back in WWE 14, man, but this is the first introduction for them in the best damn universe mode. Thunder and Lightning, much anticipated, at least for my former commentators. Thunder and Lightning, no more commentating, man. They're in the ring now. Unbelievable. These two have just destroyed Thunder. Well, Lightning made his first big mistake there. But, oh, Enzo, so beat up he can't even capitalize on it. And a rocker dropper off the ropes there. And right back into the corner here. Uh-oh, are they setting it up? If you haven't seen this before, there it is. Oh, man. And they call that the perfect storm. What a powerbomb off the Hurricane Rana. Thunder goes for the cover. This is it, man. You can count to 1,000. Thunder and Lightning have squashed, destroyed Enzo and Cassidy. Well, Enzo. Cassidy couldn't even get into the damn ring. Unbelievable, man. And we'll hear more from these guys. They're here on the pre-show tonight, but a big-time win, and I'm sure we're going to hear more about them and the J-Dogg as time goes by. And again, the J-Dogg was very familiar, man. Very familiar to me. Where have I seen this guy before? Anyway, what a beating they gave on Enzo, man. Cass didn't even tag in the damn ring. And there you see the cover. Lightning goes over, make sure Cass doesn't get involved, knocks him off the apron. Thunder and Lightning, tremendous debut here at the King of the Ring pre-show. The J-Dogg applauding his group, his cult, or his nation, depending again on your perspective. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more from these guys in the future. But up next, don't miss it. It's the King of the Ring. The prestige is back, baby. Don't miss it here on the Best Damn Universe mode.